Hey, hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, a very cool indoor dining room type area. It really feels like we're in some kind of a bed and breakfast. Now it is time for me to guess where I think this is, and I think the most telling part is probably the food we have here. Unfortunately for me, I don't really know where this is based on this food. We got some Nesquik chocolate milk powder, although I don't really see any milk, so that's a bit bizarre. We got orange juice and thermoses with presuming like that there's like the hot water. We've got some sauces. I mean, I don't know what kind of sauces these would be. Like olive oil and balsamic vinegar is what in my mind tells me this is, but honestly, that doesn't look like it goes on anything here. Also, I don't know what this is. This looks very strange to me. In fact, I'd be very hesitant to eat this. But we got cured meats and stuff. I have no idea where this is. But I don't know. Let's guess Italy. Italy. There you go. This looks like Italy to me. Let's go with Italy over here, and let's say Sicily on this. No, we're not gonna go Sicily. We're gonna go. Come on, there you go. We're gonna go northern Italy, right around here. Make the guess, and the answer was Portugal. All right, Portugal. No, Spain actually. Spain was the right answer. Very cool indeed. Hopefully, some of you guys were able to figure that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. Now, this might seem like a nice normal beach. I guess there's a bit of a hill here. You got some people overlooking the water, and we got a lot of people just sitting by, enjoying the water. They could just, if they wanted to, they're in their bathing suits. They could take a quick run to the water. We got all these people here, they're enjoying. And then we got the beautiful blue water over here, but it's a bit stranger than that because this hill is absolutely gigantic. Look how far this thing spreads. Oh my god. Look how tiny the little people are down there. What the hell? This is a huge hill. Jeez Louise. I mean, that's crazy. Awesome, really, but crazy. Big, this whole face of this mountain is just made out of sand. That's also really cool. Anyways, this is today's daily challenge, which means it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below and tell me where in the world you think this is. In tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that gets closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you want to be the day's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's episode. And today, well, we've got a viewer challenge, as we always do. This one brought to us by NYO117. Thank you so much. This one does not have a theme on it, but I'm very excited to do it regardless. So thank you so much, NYO117, for this one. Also, if you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below to find a step-by-step guide on how to make one yourself and on how to send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. So, boom, let's get right to it. Challenge accepted, of course. Okay, well, now we can look around, and, well, we're in a country, and immediately the country that comes to mind is the Netherlands. But that might be true or might not be true. In fact, I think it is true. We got yellow license plates. Good. The Netherlands. Fantastic. So, where in the Netherlands are we? Well, I think this sign right here is relatively important. It tells us about our canal. Then we've got a view of the city. Now, it's going to be a big city, so that's going to be very useful. Yeah. All right, let's go. Okay, Amsterdam first. And this, from what I can tell, this is not Amsterdam. All right. Rotterdam second. Oh, okay, Rotterdam. It looks like it could definitely be Rotterdam. Wow, look at this. That's just kind of crazy. But if I zoom into over here like this, I can see. Not convinced is Rotterdam. Then we go over here and we see, oh, okay, there's no real canals there. I thought there would be. Interesting. Well, I guess Rotterdam is an okay guess. It doesn't really, like I guess the camera would be like, it would be kind of like this. but that doesn't really seem to match up with what we're seeing, especially not with these big sort of crazy docks. Interesting. So I am gonna place us in here, although I don't think that's where we are. Where else could we be? Where's a big place? I mean, we can go look around in other cities. Maybe we'll find the name of it somewhere. Let's go look around. All right, so we get the ticket shop for the canal, which is nice. A big old ticket shop. Do we have canal cruises? Are we sure we're in the Netherlands though? I don't think we really figured that out for sure quite yet. I mean, I think the yellow license plates and what else do we got here? Well, I mean, is the language that we're seeing Dutch? It could be. We got a lot of buses and stuff like this. What do they say? I mean, these aren't really buses, but what do they tell us? Do they tell us where we are? DHB Bank. Netherlands. Okay, well that's good. That's a pretty good clue right there. We got banners of the colors of the Netherlands, and that's fantastic. All right, so we're fairly certain we are in the Netherlands, but where? I mean, this is a big old city here. So I've done the big three. What are some other cities that I might not have considered? Because I don't know. I mean, is there any other big cities that I just haven't really paid attention to? We can go over here, but I mean it looks okay, but there's a lot of canals here. But that island, I mean, unless that island is this thing, didn't really look right. Rotterdam at least looked a little bit better, even though, and I mean, it's still not really. I don't really know where else to look though. I mean, if I go over here, I can see nothing really. It's a huge city. So, a bit confused, I have to admit. Interesting. Oh, wow, this is really nice. Look at this. Wow, this is a really big building. I wonder what this place is. It's got to be a place of interest of some sort. All right, so we're at a food plaza. Well, we can keep going. These are really big streets in this city. Zandan, Holland. Okay. I don't know what that really means, but all right, good. We know we're in the Netherlands. We know that much. But really, as to where, it's still a really good question. I have no idea. Can someone... Bob's Youth Hostel. All right, cool. Can we move along? We can see any more things. I mean, this is a really nice street. I guess I kind of have to go with Rotterdam, even though I don't know. All right, so we're going to call it Rotterdam, and we are going to be somewhere like around this way, around like around here. Yeah, right on that canal. Let's make the guess, and the answer was it was Amsterdam. Well, you know, that view of those canals did not quite look like this waterway here, but maybe nope, it just didn't look like that waterway at all. 37.75. You know, I thought Amsterdam makes sense. There's a lot more canals there, but still, I mean, this main waterway, that didn't look right. The city was kind of, probably should have guessed Amsterdam. 37.75. All right. I mean, it didn't even look like Rotterdam either, so really. Okay. Well, this is going to be a bit tricky. Chris Glass is the name of the person that took the picture. Chris Glass. Do we have... No, I don't want to share it on Tumblr. Wow. A lot more things appeared when I clicked share. Okay, so we got the ground, and we got little trails, and we've got leaves, and we've got trees. These don't look like North American trees. Do they look... What kind of trees do they look like? Do they look like African trees? Maybe certain parts, but... maybe certain parts of African trees they look like. Do they look like Australian trees? Maybe. Do they look like European trees? Maybe certain parts of Europe have trees that look like this. Where would a Chris Glass be from? Well, Chris Glass It can be from anywhere. You just came here to take this picture. Does it look like South America? No, we're not in South America. So not the Americas, but around this area. No, yeah, around this area. I'm not quite convinced whether we're in Europe or in Africa. Now, we could be in Africa. This could be a very remote picture. What do we got on the other side? We've got... Well, we got this. Now, we've got houses with roofs and, you know, modern buildings. And then we got these, which look like circular, sort of mud-walled houses with sort of like straw or whatever that material is to make roofs. And it looks like we've got some even here. So maybe we are in Africa. All right, where in Africa are we? It's very lush here. So I'm going to say we are in... We're gonna go with Congo on this one. We're gonna go with Congo. We're in near Brazzaville, right around here. And the answer was South Sudan. South Sudan. Okay. Well, you know, it's in the middle strip. Very, very cool. South Sudan. The answer is Juba, right over here. Wow, that was right near the nation's capital. Or yeah, that's it. It's the capital of South Sudan, right? Yeah, there you go. Right near the capital. Right on this river. Wow, right near a football stadium. That's crazy. 1938. Oh, great. We get to play the flag game. Okay. Well, immediately looking at all these flags, Ukraine comes to mind. Because I think that's these flags here, and there's a lot of them. Right? Yeah, I think that's probably the most prominent flags here. There's interesting orders on them. I don't know if yeah, what's the order with these flags? Because, you know, we've got like Estonia, Sweden, Finland, right? Yeah, we've got Portugal, Great Britain, we've got Denmark, we've got this one's hard to tell because it's all the flags when they're flipped over like this are hard to tell. I'm gonna go with Luxembourg on this one. France, I don't know, that's impossible to tell. It's just a red flag. We've got what could be Russia, but it could also be something else. We've got, I also can't tell what this is. The Romania, maybe. I don't know. Well, one of these is going to be the flag of the Netherlands, but again, not sure. Slovenia. That's one. No, one of these is Croatia as well, but I can't really tell which one. Man, lots of flags. But I guess this probably means we're in Ukraine, right? It's got this, and then we got this flag right over here, which also might be an important one. I mean, why are there so many seemingly Ukrainian flags up here? But this one, this is a flag of Belgium, right? Yeah, this is a flag of Belgium, so we might also be in Belgium over here. I mean, look at all of these flags. Wow. A lot of them. Ooh, this one's cool. I totally know what this is, but I totally forget what country this is. I like this flag a lot, though. I remember seeing it. This one's a nice one. This very colorful one. I think it's very cool, but I forget which country it is. Well, okay, so I guess we're probably in Belgium actually. Then seems to make more sense. So we're not in Ukraine. It's not these flags. It's probably these ones over here, right? Yeah, because these are Ukrainian flags, right? I'm not crazy and just making that up. Well, maybe I am. We'll find out after we're done with this, whether I'm crazy or not. Maybe I forget maybe the Ukrainian flag is a little bit jagged or something. Maybe it's not quite what I remember. I think it's the colors, but oh my god, the flags continue. Okay, I mean, you know what? This isn't like a nice look for this building, I'll have to be honest. It doesn't really look particularly good, but I think we're in Belgium. Seems to make sense. It also makes sense with our friend NYL117, who I believe lives in Belgium, so that's very cool. You got another Belgian flag over there. All right. Well, this is a huge, huge city, and this is a big square. So I think one might be, yeah, there you go, So I think it might be crazy to think. I mean, there's big cities in there, but I'm gonna call this Brussels. Although, where is a Grand Palace? Do we think this is a Grand Palace? No, Grand Place. Is this really that grand? I mean, it's pretty grand, but I don't know if it's as grand as described here. So maybe this isn't it. I mean, Grand Place isn't a bad guess. Yeah, Saint Michael, something in a dragon. I don't really think that's what we're seeing around here. Well, we can move, and we could. Yeah, I don't think we're seeing that. All right. So what other place do we have here? Grand Place. Royal Circus? No. What else do we have, like, in this area? It's very hard to tell, especially with all these buildings, and we can't really. All right, I don't know if we're really gonna figure it out exactly, but that's pretty much fine actually. We can move along. All right, there you go. You can go down here, and what do we see? Oh, we see water. We're very close to a big body of water. Well, okay, that kind of rules. I mean, it's just a river. I mean, it's not very big, but. Wow, okay, this is an important building right there. And that's not this. So I'm gonna say we're not there, and Antwerp seems a lot better suited for this. Now, look at this. Okay, Antwerp seems better suited for it. This thing is, yeah, I'm gonna say that this is that, and that we were right here. Yeah, that's exactly where we were. We were right there. Let's make the guess, and the answer is, boom, right there exactly. There you go. It was a lot easier to find there. We were in front of this place. Lots of flags. 6478. Ooh, whoa, okay. All right, there you go. That, it's still a little bit tricky, but I'm fairly certain that we are on the main street in Dubai over here. I believe we're on the main street. Kind of forget where it is. Here's Dubai Mall. Okay, the Burj Khalifa is right there. So the main street is, I believe, probably over here. Or is the main street this one? No, the main street is probably this giant highway right here. And I think, is it this way, or is the main? No, I think the main part is, I mean, I kind of forget. I think the main part is this way. So this is it. Now, where is, we should be able to spot the Burj Khalifa somewhere. I don't know where, but, I mean, just check this place out. Wow. I mean, this is it. This looks incredible. Very, very cool. A little bit foggy, as it turns out, but man, I mean, what cool buildings. I'd like to go here one day. I'd like to go here for sure. I wonder, can you go to the top of the Burj Khalifa, or can you not go all the way to the top? That's a question I don't actually know the answer to. You might be able to, but you might also not be able to. So, okay, we've gone down this a whole lot. Good. It does say Dubai. I was wondering maybe it could be somewhere else. A few other places. Oh, okay. There it is. So we are going south along this road, and it's over there. So yeah. All right. It does make sense that we are right over here, and then yeah. So we were somewhere like right here. We're going all the way down, and we can see it all the way there. There you go. The tallest building in the world. Still the tallest, and I don't think as far as I know, there are no other buildings currently in construction that are actually going to be taller than it. So there, I mean, it has the record for, it's had the record for a while, and it will have the record for a little while to come for sure. I mean, eventually something's going to beat it. This is not going to be the tallest building in the world forever. At least I hope not. I really, really hope not. Because if it is the tallest building in the world forever, then, you know, some seriously sad things have happened to the world's economy. But I wonder. I really wonder. You know, looking at this, if all of these buildings are fully populated, because it'd be really a shame. I don't know if I've ever really heard the statistics on this place, but are many of these buildings abandoned? Not abandoned, but like fully inhabited, or are a lot of these buildings just for show? I mean, I'm not saying there's a North Korea situation going on here. All I'm saying is, like, you know, so many huge buildings were built up so fast. Are there people to move into them, or were they just built with a plan for the future? I really hope that that there are people in them, because that makes it a whole lot better. I think there are. I mean, if I just had to take a guess, I would say yes, there are people in these buildings. You know, it's really cool. I like this. I mean, you know, I like the idea. You know, it's I don't know what I mean. There's a lot to be said about, you know, the way these buildings are built and all that kind of stuff. But I really hope that you know, a taller building than this comes along soon. It'd be nice to see, whatever that may be. But I know that there are a lot of runner-ups to the tallest building in the world have popped up in the last few years. That's one of the things that I'm fairly certain. I don't know where the second tallest building in the world is now. That one has changed a lot over the last maybe 5-6 years. Is it in Tokyo? Is it the Tokyo tree? But does that count as a tower or a skyscraper? Because this one holds the record, because it's not just a tower, it's also a whole building. And some of them, which are like the Tokyo Sky Tree or CN Tower, or that, you know, that one in Seattle, where it's essentially like a big empty building for the most part, and then like a thing at the top. Those ones don't count for all the records. But this one's got them all. It's everything you ever wanted. Because look at this, all the floors have got something. I wonder what there is at like the top. Like what is up here? Are these like homes? Are these businesses? What business actually runs up there? I don't know. Very cool stuff to think about. So I already made my guess right there. Boom, and the answer was pretty much, yeah, just a little bit further down the road, 6428. And finally, we find ourselves another very cool spot. It is beautiful. That's for sure. We can't really move. Okay. It's beautiful. It's big. A lot of people are sitting by it. A lot of people... Alright. I feel... a lot of people are taking pictures of it. There's a lot of mosques around. This has to be some kind of important place for sure. It's on a hill or some kind of mountain. These are the things I know by looking around. The language we've got on the buildings is Arabic. So I'm going to guess we're in a country where Arabic is the primary language. This is the flag, which is very hard to see. I believe that this is most likely one of those flags that is red, white, and black in that order. And we're just not seeing it quite well, because from this angle, this looks like a whole other kind of flag. But we're not going to go there. So if it's a red, white, and black flag with something in the middle, that means Egypt or Iraq, right? Those are the two countries we would be in, Egypt or Iraq. If that was the flag. So yeah, are we in Egypt or Iraq? Well, honestly, this doesn't look like Egypt. Does it look like Iraq? Honestly, I don't know if it looks like Iraq or not. But I do think it doesn't look like Egypt. So I guess I have to guess Iraq. And I guess I have to guess Baghdad, because that's where I would imagine some sort of big, important castle-like structure such as this would be. So we'll put it ourselves right there. Now, what other flag could that be? I mean, it's not the green Saudi flag. And it's... I mean, no, it's not that flag. I don't think we're there either. Iran has... No, that's red, white, and green. I don't know what Jordan's flag look like. I don't really know what Syria's flag look like. Lebanon's completely different. Although I don't think we're in Syria, Jordan, or Lebanon. I just mentioned those. I guess these countries are the ones that we could be in. I'm gonna guess if we're not within Egypt, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll go with Iraq. We'll call it Baghdad. We'll go, and the answer was Syria. Aleppo. Aleppo. Isn't it the capital of Syria? Wow. I don't know. I've heard some stuff about Aleppo, and I've got a feeling that it may not look quite as nice as this these days. I think there might be some yeah, there's some serious stuff going on in that city. So maybe this is an older picture. Man, I wonder. I mean, maybe I'm completely wrong, and it actually, if you went there today, it would look at least similar to this. But I wonder what it actually looks like right there in that location right now. Interesting. Interesting to think about, because, I mean, Syria's got a lot of stuff going on, so there you go. Where are we specifically? Aleppo Citadel. All right, that's where we are, right here in the sort of empty part. All right. Well, there you go. 2292. We are in. Oh, there you go. That was the round. So we started off in the Netherlands, Amsterdam, not Rotterdam. Then, well, later on we went to Belgium, Antwerp. That was really nice as well. Lots of flags in Antwerp. Then we went over here. I guess Congo. It was South Sudan. Then we were over here in Dubai. Ooh, that one was really sweet. Talked about ghost buildings, and finally we were not in Iraq, but we were in Syria. There you go. Aleppo. Very cool. I don't know what the flag of Syria looks like. I'll have to be honest. I actually do not know what the flag of Syria looks like. 2911. Very cool. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh, yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo, yeah. Have a good one.